Try not to.
Yes, it is.
What up, y'all? We back. We gonna try not to cuss this episode. We gonna try not to say the M bomb. That's what we gonna do. We gonna work this algorithm.
That
We
ain't
gonna
even
work
gonna
this
happen. I
algorithm.
wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do
We
that.
gonna work this algorithm. I don't know what y'all talking about. Let me go ahead and drop this link. We gonna get this party started real early.
Let's get this party started quickly.
We gonna get this party started early in this thing.
Okay.
So can't nobody say nothing about me, man. So listen, today we talking about, did Mo Thug ruin Bone Thug and Harmony's momentum in the late 90s, bro? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? But look, we ain't got to answer that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Storm Dog comes on. If he don't, we going to keep the party rolling. You know what I'm saying?
He said he would be in probably
Let me
about
answer it.
in the middle. He said he was going to jump on though.
Okay. So check it out, man. With
But,
everything that's going on, listen,
Mm.
I've been seeing a lot of just pertaining to Bone. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Crazy Bone, about him being the best Bone member. I don't know if that's just my algorithm. Crazy Bone has put a lot of work in on this internet stuff. Bizzy Bone has too, though. Don't get me wrong. And I do see Layzie Bone networking. But I know I know me and Grim feel like Crazy Bone's the best Bone, and Jay, you feel like it's Bizzy for some odd reason.
I feel like it's who? Oh, the
Bizzy.
best solo album?
No,
Yeah.
the best Bone.
No. Izzy's not the
Who's
best bone.
who's the best Bone, Jay?
That is a good question.
who's the best Bone, Jay?
Yeah, why you over here like having deliberation about it, dog?
Because I don't, they're not my favorite. They're all good to me.
But you
Y'all
know
got
who the
them
best
broke
is.
up.
I know the homie Rain, him and his podcast, they was doing who is the best rapper in each group.
You would have to base them off a solo project, bro. I'm one who can't just,
And
I
and
don't,
I
I
like
didn't
Crazy Bones
have,
better.
I, huh?
And
You
Crazy
like
Bones
who?
is better. Crazy Bones.
No,
Yeah.
I definitely would say Bizzy Bones was for
You
me.
tripping, bro.
So,
That
but
double CD was
to say
crazy.
who's the better bone, I can't say.
Hey, thanks
I,
for
s-
everybody
I,
Best
tapping
solo
in. Like and
project
subscribe.
would be yes, tap in, please.
What you gonna say, Grim?
Like and subscribe.
I say crazy.
All right.
Yeah,
And
we know.
just to point out the whole get back to the point of what we were talking about.
But you pancake.
I
You say you was busy, then all of a sudden
listen, it's
somebody put
Crazy
you
Bone,
on
man.
blast. You're like,
It-
you're right.
That's been
it's
I
it's
want to go
Crazy
crazy
Bone.
now.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So,
okay.
anyways, what I was saying about Mo Thug,
Hold on. We
um,
gonna hold off. Let Storm get in so we can talk to Storm, man, about it too, man. So
okay.
look, I put the link in the chat. Chime in, man. But listen, so like I
Is
said, the
you don't
homie
like
Rain.
pancakes?
No, we don't like flip floppers. You almost had me drop an M bomb right there, bro. Come on, you know what
Oh,
he's talking
I
about.
thought no, I thought Jay
He's
liked
talking about
pancakes too.
but he's talking about you flip flopping.
No, I know.
Oh, you calling you a flip flopper,
I
Jay?
put the
Ooh.
what
He's
you about
calling
to
he's
say
calling
what?
you a flip flopper. He's calling you a
How
flip
I flip
flopper.
flop? How I flip flop?
I
Get
just
him,
said, I
Grim.
just, I just, I didn't say that. I just said, do you like pancakes?
Get him, Grim. Grim gonna back down.
Yeah,
I
Chump.
flip flop, sucker. Come
Look.
on.
you know what you did.
Anyways, the homie Rain.
The question
The,
was who was the better bone, and I
look,
can't tell you.
the homie Rain on their podcast, they had a thing saying who was the best in their group. Storm coming in early.
Was it a
Who's
bunch
the
of
best?
groups or just bone?
It was a bunch of groups like Wu-Tang. Who's the best of Wu-Tang? And then who's your favorite? You know what I'm saying? I don't see Storm. I see Storm name pop up, but I don't see Storm yet. So, like in Wu-Tang,
Um,
who's the best Wu-Tang member, y'all?
Damn, that's a good one.
I'm gonna
Wu-Tang,
say
Method Man.
Ghostface.
Dang, Ghostface. Oh,
What?
okay.
Ghostface.
Is it okay? Now, is Ghostface your favorite though? Is Ghostface your favorite?
I think
That's
Ghostface is
what
the most
I thought
lyrical.
that's what you
Okay,
said.
so listen, I think Ghostface is the most lyrical, and because he like the other, like I know we were talking about this, right? He says outlandish shit, but or excuse me, stuff outlandish stuff, but
Yep.
it's
See, I told you
artistry.
we couldn't do it.
Ghostface, listen, Ghostface lets his artistry stretch and he's lyrical. That's why I say he's the best out of Wu-Tang. But he's hasn't, even though he hasn't sold the most, his albums are classic though. He's put out some classic albums.
Yo, Stormy. Storm.
There he is.
Oh, can you hear me?
Got you, bro. Yo, Storm. Don't use it off of Messenger.
You can hear me?
Use it on yeah, use it on your
Yeah.
internet browser. Don't use it on Messenger.
No, I'm in YouTube. No, I'm on YouTube.
Got you.
I'm on YouTube. Last time I was talking on here, like it was so echoey. I had to like kind of decipher
It's echoing now.
what you guys were saying. That's why.
All right, you break it up, Storm. It says Storm coming in.
Going over.
12:56.
I'm coming in.
Storm, you kind of paused right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Am I in here now?
Yeah.
Am I in here? Can you hear me?
Okay,
Okay.
Chaz
So last
says
time I was in
Yeah, we
here,
hear you.
it was so echoey I couldn't hear nobody, and it was like I was trying to catch up.
It's still echoing.
it's echoing a little bit. Chaz
That's
says
echoing
real
really
talk.
bad. My mic is.
Oh, really? Chaz says real
Well,
talk. We aren't talking about destroying the country, eating dry sandwiches. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know why I put that up there, son. I should. Yeah, he's talking about eating dry sandwiches. Man, what you talking about? I like that picture of King Hippo though. So Storm, can you hear me? It like Storm's frozen right now. Storm's having some technical difficulties.
Storm's in a storm, y'all.
Storm's having technical difficulties. We'll get back to Storm. So the question is, dog, did Mo Thugs ruin Bone Thugs and Harmony? And I'm gonna say, yeah, bro. Straight like that. Mo Thugs ruined Bone Thugs and Harmony.
But wouldn't that be by Bone's choice? That was Bone's choice to do Mo Thugs, wasn't it? So
it was.
Bone.
It was their choice. I think they ruined themselves. They put out a label way too early. I think I remember Crazy Bone was saying
that. They was the ones who said when we get on, everybody get on, and they meant that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Mo Thugs ruined Bone. That's what I'm saying.
So they had to honor a code.
Well, you honor the code, and it was.
All right.
Listen, I don't care what you got going on. You still killed your career.
I'm quite sure. Ken Dog knew to be Wish's replacement. He knew he was way better a rapper than him.
No, he was not. Jay, no, he wasn't.
I mean, that's not up for debate, but I'm just saying.
No, it is up for debate. What are you talking about?
I'm quite sure Tombstone knew he was a better rapper than Wishbone. And
listen, there's a lot of people not better than rapper than Wishbone.
I'm quite sure a lot of those cats knew they was better than Wishbone and was like,
Jay's talking like if he was in the booth, if he was in the booth with Wish, like he can get Wish. Bro. Jay act like he can get Wish.
I can't get no Wish.
Can you rap better than Wish, Jay?
Thuggish Ruggish Bone. If he comes off like Thuggish Ruggish Bone, nah. Or flow motion.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So which wishbone do you think is the weakest wishbone? Like as far as his verses.
Eazy-E says Wishbone, aka Straight Jacket.
Boys, what we do, to the world, yo. Here we go.
If I could teach the whole wide
there you
world
go.
to be a thug in harmony.
He had
Yeah,
songs, certain
everybody
songs.
can get that wish. But yeah, when
Yeah,
Wish is on,
that sounds
when Wish
right.
is on his writing, ain't nobody getting Wish, bro. Listen,
Hey,
he's
but he
one of the best
tried
in
though.
game.
You know, he was going for something new, and that's
We
what
ain't
you
gonna.
gotta respect in these artists. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes,
They
Wish
want to
ripped
make fame.
Everyday
They got it.
Thing from the Soul soundtrack. He sure
Yes,
did. He
he
sure
had the
did.
best verse on there.
Look, Jay don't know no better. You gotta
I don't
excuse
know.
Jay.
I don't know that
Jay.
verse. I don't know. I
I
don't know that
swear,
verse.
I
We didn't
think
went through this before. Don't put me on blast because I don't know the past. I'm not going to go back and find out what that verse was. I'm not going to do that. It's just in the archives.
Hey,
It's just in
you
the
was
time.
silly for not listening to it. You was silly for not listening to it. Cause see, listen, when we talking about Curtis Blow, when we talking about Curtis Blow when I was 5 years old,
When we
I
talking
wasn't
about
listening to rap when I was
Wishbone,
5.
yeah, Wishbone.
I wasn't
We ain't
listening
talking
to
about
Curtis
Curtis
Blow.
Blow.
I was when I was
And
5 years
listen,
old. I wasn't listening to
I wasn't
Curtis.
rocking with Wish neither. I wasn't rocking with Wish.
Tripping.
I was in low lows and six and other stuff. I was West Coasting. Ain't
West
saying
Coast
them boys ain't
done
West
died.
Coast,
That
but
joint
they
done died
wasn't.
off too.
Yeah, it made not. And I was down south, so I was a little bit in both. So when we died off, I went down south like Snoop. Yeah, he didn't go on it. Yeah, so I've never
Yeah,
heard that
Wish.
verse. So
That's
I've
crazy.
heard
He
it's
ain't never
been
heard.
good. So shout out Wishbone for the best verse. I might stumble on it. I don't even know the name of the song, even though I come
Everyday
across
Thing.
it.
Everyday
I thought
Thing.
it was on an album. I actually to tell you the truth, to be honest, I thought my nigga made it up. See, I told you we weren't gonna do this.
Gotcha.
I thought my homie made it up. That's why if you really want to know, I thought Schnee him double OK. I thought that was his rap. I'm like, dang, that's dope. Oh, that's Bone. What? That ain't you.
Yeah.
He's like, no, that's Bone. I'm like,
for sure. But the thing is,
yeah.
So Grim, do you think them putting out Mo Thug did Mo Thug hurt Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna say yes and no because it the only reason that it hurt them is because, and I've heard it said before, Bone are artists before they're executives, right? And so their heart was in the right place. They had some good artists. They came out with a great first album, but it's like in the end, people didn't get paid. People sued. People died. Bones contractual stuff with Ruthless, man, tied them up. They had a lot of tie-ups and hang-ups, which prevented them from moving Mo Thug forward. You see what I'm saying? And so this is where you had to get.
Can you hear a Storm?
Listen, I got so much echo. Like you say something, and then it'll go over what you're saying already. And
it might just be your headset, bro.
So I have to decipher what you guys are saying.
Okay, but it might be your headset. You probably got to get a new headset, brother.
Well, now I don't got no headset.
Okay. Can you hear now? Is it cool?
Yeah, it's good now. Yeah.
So Storm, did Mo Thug?
I echo how bad now. So.
Okay. Did Mo Thug ruin? Did Bone putting out Mo Thug? Did it ruin their career? Not ruin, but did it derail their career? Them putting out Mo Thug.
I don't really think so, man. I really like Mo Thugs, and I personally I thought it was just a good move for them. I think that I don't think it did, and I really don't. I got too much to say about it, but I don't know all the things behind it. But I don't think it. When I'm out listening to them and I just Mo Thugs and Bone Thugs, I thought it was a good move, to have all that. I think they put on more people.
Okay. So I kind of think it did. This is the only reason why. I think because I heard an interview where Crazy Bone was talking about they put out Mo Thug too early, and they said they was trying to emulate what Eazy did for them, right? Um, they said they was trying to emulate what Eazy did for them, and they said they didn't know what they were doing, you know, when they started Mo Thug. But soon after Mo Thug Family Scripture 2 came out, it kind of came the division, right? The division where next thing you know, you had Seventh Sign Regime, and then you had Thug Line. So the family stuck together, and the blood family is Layzie, Flesh, and Wish, which were Mo Thug. Crazy was Thug Line, and Bizzy was Seventh Sign Regime. Moss says, Wishbone solo ever coming out? I don't think so, brother. I don't think so.
I doubt it. It's up in the air. It's a toss up on that one.
And Moss says it ruined
We
their
hope
momentum.
that it does, though.
Moss said it does. He thinks it did ruin their momentum.
Yeah, I need some new coasters.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, listen, I'm gonna say like this, man. Like I said, it's kind of both. It goes both ways, man. Because I don't know if you guys didn't know about any. You said what?
I said I forgot what you was talking about.
I was saying that they went through a lot of people sued. Some of their artists had died, and you know, like Felicia Layzie Bone fell out. I want to say Tombstone sued Crazy Bone. I want to say Soldier Boy did too. Um, and then Tombstone died, and then Gates died. Other dude from Graveyard Shift, he died. And so they just had a bunch of stuff going on, man. And then Mo Thugs too. Then they had that budget thing going on with Crazy and Layzie, you know.
Right.
So it was a combination of a bunch of stuff, man. It
Yeah.
wasn't just
So
one.
Vet says if it did mess up Layzie, because it was Layzie Bone's label ever since Crazy Bone left. I agree with Vet, bro. I agree. What you saying, Storm?
I thought that was a good move though for them to be able to be like, hey, you can't cash your check unless I have your autograph. You know, they can make a move without each other. You know, and I thought that was a really good move for them as far as Mo Thugs and their budget and everything going. You know what I'm saying? Because that just brings it like, all right, you know, they can't make a move without each other. You know, no matter what they did. And I thought that was really good. You know.
Right? No,
Well, see
I agree with you, man.
Well, what happens? What happens when one person wants to listen? I get it. But what happens when one person wants to move one direction, and then the other person doesn't want to move in that direction, and everybody's not on one accord and in unison?
Well, then
Because
and that means they have to talk about it, you know. A lot of things break up because people do backstabbing stuff. They make moves without telling each other and everything, you know. That just says like, hey man, we have to sit down and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? We have to figure it out. You know what I mean? Just make a move without each other. You know what I'm saying? And if they figure that, hey, that's the best move for you to go this way and for me to go then that way, then that's it. You know, because like I said, a lot of shit breaks up because a lot of backstabbing happens and people go away without having to say nothing because they don't want to hurt each other's feelings. You know, these people are really close. You know, so maybe they don't want to hurt each other's feelings, so they're doing stuff behind their back, thinking it's good because they're just doing it for themselves. You know, but that was a good move. You know, to where they have to talk about things.
I agree with that. No, I agree with that. You got to compromise. That's the bottom line. And if you don't compromise, that's how you start running into brick walls and backstabbing starts going on. Like Layzie Bone felt like Crazy Bone backstabbed him, but at the end of the day, Crazy Bone, like Crazy Bone said, he had to because wasn't nothing getting done. And so you got one person about his business, and you got the other one just sitting there getting drunk. You know what I mean? You getting drunk and ain't no checks getting cut. And every time somebody's coming to Crazy Bone, bro, they coming to Crazy Bone to cut a check. But this is supposed to be your label too, man. So that's why Layzie Bone just got fed up and said, hey, man, I'm going to start Thug Line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't nothing come up Thug Line for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean.
Damn.
And so that's the main thing when it comes down to this whole thing is they were still trying to solidify themselves as superstars and trying to run a label. It's kind of hard because at the end of the day, Bone was still trying to get their recognition and their shine and then run a label. It's almost impossible. Eazy-E ran Ruthless, but he didn't have a gang of artists that blew up until after his career. You know, he had ran through the gambit. You know what I'm saying? And Bone was still in the thick of things.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Eazy-E had anybody. Listen, and this is no shade to Ruthless or nothing, but I don't think Eazy-E had anybody talented enough on that roster that could have matched Eazy-E. And then when Bone came along, it was just like, whoa.
Actually,
whoa.
You're wrong. You're dead wrong.
Who?
You forget they had Miss Chalet, who was R&B platinum bound.
Okay, yeah, they had Miss Chalet. I'm talking about rap.
DOC, they put out the DOC. They also put out Above the Law. They put out a bunch of what are you talking about?
But they're not matching Bone though, bro.
He said
that's why all the niggas. That's why all them dudes got fired. That's why they all got fired.
They even put out your boy Kid Frost. It doesn't matter.
Fired.
Knockout Gangsta Grace. It doesn't.
Fired.
It does. They were there before Bone.
You're fired.
It don't matter. They paid the way.
You're fired.
They paid the way.
You guys are fired.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are fired. We want the beats. Listen,
So,
we're taking the beats back.
Doesn't matter.
So let me understand this. Grim, you're saying people on Ruthless besides Bone was whack, and Jay, you're saying, Grim, you're tripping.
I know he's tripping. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Heck to the yeah.
As far as rappers, I mean, BG Knockout maybe, but yeah.
DOC, yeah.
DOC. Didn't he lose his voice? Didn't he lose his voice though? Didn't he lose his voice?
He could still. He didn't lose that pen. He didn't lose his fingers. His phalanges.
He's not tied to.
You know what phalanges are?
He's not tied to Bone. He's not tied to Bone. And Suge and them came and snatched him up.
He helped build
Suge
that.
and them came snatched.
He got to be tied to Bone. He wrote rap for other people and they went platinum.
Oh, he got snatched up. He don't even work for Eazy no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't work for me.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't do that. Huh?
Get my $35. Go to the swap meet. Meet Dre and Stu. That's the guy you talking about.
Yeah.
That's the guy you talking about. That's dope in the Bone. That dude right there, Jay.
Yep, that's the same thing they got Drake on. Yep.
Yeah.
Same rappers. Yep. Like I said, they don't need rappers, them entertainers. He's an entertainer.
So listen, a question is:
can you guys please clear your stuff out of the desk by 3? You guys are fired. We got a new group.
Yeah, we got
maybe Suge
got a new group. We got a new group to ram it to. We got a new group to give it to. And then they do
Ron
that.
Jefferson, y'all talking crazy.
Yeah.
Ron Jefferson said he had a very talented roster.
Yeah, man.
I said they weren't tighter than Bone.
This clown they weren't talking about.
But who on there was tighter than Bone though?
Vet says.
I just sat here and named them.
Vet says.
And they're tighter than Bone?
Bone's good. Bone is very good. Bone is very talented.
But are they tighter than
I'm
Bone?
not taking nothing from Bone.
Okay, so
Grim said they not tighter than Bone though.
I want to know who on Ruthless roster is better than Bone. I want to know who on Ruthless roster
better than the Lot and Jadakiss.
Who?
Yeah, that
who?
Yeah.
Who?
Whoa.
Who?
Whoa.
Who?
Above the Law.
Yo,
you better laugh it off.
Vet says hold up. Vet says some Mo Thug artist said Layzie Bone was like Suge Knight. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Baseball bat.
Layzie Bone's like
God.
Suge Knight. Listen. Layzie Bone, that's my dog. But ain't no dude that's 5'7" running around here being Suge Knight. I'm just being honest with you. That's ridiculous.
And I don't care what you say. Ain't no man with a Christopher Columbus album way better than BG Knockout. So you might as well hang that up. Play a partner.
The first
you might as well hang that up. Yeah, talk about that.
The first
you won't.
months.
I bet you won't.
You're fired.
I bet you won't.
You guys are
I
fired.
bet you won't.
Jay's upset about Eazy-E's roster, bro. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yo,
They're whack. They're whack.
Listen.
That's why they got fired.
Moss
Hey,
says
listen. Hold on. I don't have to argue this point. You ask Eazy-E, rest in peace. He's the one that fired him.
You asked who did that cover.
Yeah.
You asked who did that Christopher Columbus Layzie Bone cover. Yeah, Mr. Good Rapper, better than ATL.
Listen,
out of here.
Moss says the first two Mo Thug albums were good because Crazy Bone was involved. That Mo Thugs were downhill with Layzie Bone's leadership. Hey, Moss, man. Hey, man. We ain't gonna do too much dissing Layzie Bone, man. We ain't gonna keep doing this. I ain't gonna keep dissing.
Nah, Moss. Tell it like it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ron Jefferson says, Grim, you must be out your damn mind.
Yeah. Them dudes are whack, bro.
He's smoking dope browner than the sweater he wearing.
Yeah.
They're whack.
Uh-oh.
Storm Dog, do you know anybody on Ruthless?
Moss says nobody on Ruthless was better than Bone. Shaking my head.
Absolutely not. Listen, there's nobody on Ruthless from JJ Fad to nobody even listens to them people anymore. You know what I'm saying? Nobody listens to JJ Fad, the Law, Michelle. I don't even know who.
I never said they were better. I said they were good. Eazy-E had talent.
You're fired.
He said that man had nobody on that label.
Nobody that's even close to Bone. That's why they got fired.
You're saying period. I'm not saying close to Bone. You're acting like there was nobody on that label. I just sat here and said
there was plenty of people on the label
that you know of.
Yeah, Chris says Art of War.
There was, but there was not. There was nobody close to them. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, Jay. Hey, Chris says Art of War is the first album you ever listened to. Bruh, what country are you from? Was that the first album you ever listened to? That's crazy.
He probably
Art of War was the first album you ever. What do you mean the first Bone album you ever listened to? That's probably.
He probably means the first Bone album.
Hey,
and that's even bad.
Listen, I've ran into a few people that I've worked with and stuff that don't even know who Bone is. The younger generation don't know.
Yeah, that's because they're young though. That's because you gotta get because that's their age, man.
They know all about young boy never broke again. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Trio says Bone Thugs for the Movement was a solid album that overlooked from the Bone fans. I gotta check that out, man.
What he said? What?
What he said? Mo Thugs for the Movement was a solid album that Bone fans overlooked. And Vet says, "Hey, that Layzie Christopher Columbus album was tight." Yeah, I knew what you're saying, Vet.
Why ain't you laughing at that, Grim?
Because I didn't hear the album.
Days of Our Lives is fire too. Though.
Shut up, you lying. We heard that.
I've never heard the album.
Okay.
He played.
Chris said he grew up in church. Nah, respect.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably grew up around his grandparents.
Nah,
what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Remember, I told you I met a cat in North Carolina. He said the first rap song he heard was
Listen,
Paradise.
That is not true. That right there, that statement is not true, bro. That dude, none of them people can ever be brought up to anything.
Which statement? About the church?
No, if Eazy-E would have still been live, some of them artists would have been big. He died too soon. Like, no, it was no.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, that definitely ain't. I
Nah,
don't.
no, them dudes had no talent.
Oh,
They didn't.
that said he said they them, he said them dudes
said the dudes
just
had no
have no
talent.
talent. They ain't have no talent, bro.
Come on, Stormy, man. I thought you was with the home team, player.
But you know, he's straight West Coast. This is a West Coast dude we talking about though, Jay.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he's not.
No. Yeah.
Hey, Chris said he said he had to sneak and get the tape off Jamaica Ave. That's what's up, man. It be like that sometimes, man. Especially when you living with them church folks, they ain't having it. he said he had to listen to it mad low. yeah. He said he had to listen to it mad low. He's under the covers like, what'd he say? What'd he say? Turn it off when you hear his mom coming, bro. Yo.
He probably wrote the words down and everything like everybody else.
I had to do that with the Chronic.
Hey,
and Doggy Style.
Wait till they go to work to listen to it. Yo. Yeah, for real, bro. Hey, God bless everybody that had to do that, bro. Hey, it's probably what was needed, though, man. Yep. You're probably a good human being, bro.
I had to do that too when I was growing up.
Riz, hope you ain't at work, bro. I'm dropping this link again for y'all.
Casino said he'll catch the next one.
Okay.
See if he wanted to get on. But
Chris was like, for real, if you could understand them brothers, you was the man. For sure. For sure. I was writing down lyrics like, because you was trying to be the one. You was trying to be the one to actually spit the lyrics. You know, because everybody be like, no, and they be mumbling, but you wanted to want to be really spitting the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even waste my time trying to get that crap down. It was too fast. I was just like, no, I'm not even, no. You're not going to remember this. It's just certain parts of certain songs you just remember. It's like, nah, I'm good.
That says he had cocaine. That says he had cocaine, Big Chan, Silky Fine, HWA. Come on now.
Yeah, he know the roster. Come on.
Hoes with attitude.
Riz says he's at work.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. Gotta get that. Gotta get the money, bro. Shout out, Riz.
Why are you making that face? They can rap too. Those can rap too. What's wrong? What you making that face for?
You act like bring it in for Charlie. Rap. Chris said. Listen. I ain't got no problem with Eazy-E's roster, bro. They just not better than Bone. But I ain't never had a problem with Eazy, man.
They part of the roster.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You got some goods in there.
I was kind of upset when Eazy. I did like Real Compton City G's, but I felt like there should have been more coming after Dre and them. Not necessarily Eazy, but Eazy had a chance to drop someone with his roster because Death Row was dropping RBX, Lady of Rage, Dog Pound, Warren G was coming out.
Yeah, he focused. Eazy-E focused more on a little bit too much on Diss and Death Row.
Here's the question. Why did Eazy-E decide to drop all those artists when Bone signed? If he saw potential in those artists.
I mean, damn. I mean, times
got Moss bringing up more people.
He's a businessman.
Like out Frost.
I mean, it was a business decision. What else can I say? It was a business decision.
I mean, what can you say?
A very good business decision.
But so let's say this. I know I did see an interview with one of the I think it was one of the women from HWA or one of them female groups he had, where they said the whole label got jealous of Bone, bro. Like they got really upset, man. Like it was an uproar. It was an uproar because they were ahead. They were ahead of Bone, but Bone just like jumped them. But like Eazy-E rushed that album out.
Yeah, he put them out immediately.
Vet said, can't forget about Above the Law. For sure.
The ATL.
Okay.
Above the Law.
One celebrity.
Man. Who Listen,
Darwin
what is
said
that?
one brain cell between them. What is he talking about? One brain cell between them.
Talking about us.
Spice One.
All right, Spice One was he part of?
Bro, not. I don't know. I don't think he was a part of that though.
I don't think he
My
was part of
homeboy
that
was.
roster. Spice One wasn't part of that roster. I listen to Spice One right now. Spice One's filthy.
No, he wasn't.
He was just in Spokane too, not too long ago. Avery was with him. He sent me pictures and shit.
Yo, when I be looking at this chat, there's always a sucker trying to bring up politics, bro. Always a sucker coming in trying to bring up politics. Ain't nobody talking about no politics. You ain't worrying about them suckers. Get up out of here, punk.
Yeah, we want to know if Mo Thugs ruined Bone Thugs, which is crazy because Bone Thugs is the ones who put together Bone Thugs. So would you say the group ruined themselves?
Red said they did Silky Fine dirty. They did do Silky Fine dirty. And they did Silky Fine dirty on that Thug Love. Because if she's doing the orchestra, she at least deserved a feature. She at least deserved a feature. That's dirty, bro. Regardless,
what's that all about? What's that stretch all about? Yellow Man.
What the topic is? The main topic is: did Mo Thug ruin Bone Thugs' momentum? Bone Thugs doing the whole label thing.
I say Bizzy Bone ruined. If anybody ruined Bone, Bizzy Bone. I agree with that.
Fetty Chico had nothing to do with Ruthless.
Who?
And then Riz does some signals for politics. Yeah, we don't talk about politics, man. We ain't tripping off that. And we ain't tripping off no politics. We can't do nothing about what's going on. Gangsta B mentality. And Bone was about to do an album, but Eazy had died. I ain't know that. The humble united gathering of souls. That's what's up.
That's one that was
Flesh
Bone's album. Which, by the way, I ain't gonna lie.
Trues.
For a dude who's whispering, that was a pretty good album.
It sounds like he said the dude who was whispering. Eazy was trying to get Pac on Ruthless. Hopefully, he got a better deal than what he got with Death Row. Trio said,
he turned down Thug Life.
Trio asked the question. Trio said, "Were y'all feeling anyone from Mo Thug Records?"
Absolutely. I was feeling Soulja Boy.
I thought Poetic Hustlers was dope.
I thought Ken Dog was the tightest.
I thought everybody on the label was dope, to be honest with you. On that first one, yeah.
I especially like that Thug Devotion they sang, that song Thug Devotion.
Oh, that was dope. Yeah, that was dope. I like Too True too. Don't let me leave out Too True.
Oh man. Ballers flossing and they ride. I was like, yeah. But they just drive.
That was tight. That ghetto blues was tight too.
Oh, ghetto blues was my shit. Yeah. Ghetto blues goes hard as fuck.
Ghetto blues was that was it, bro, for me.
Hey,
Layzie
that shit goes hard in the system. Like that bass on that song is so hard, bro.
Yeah, ghetto blues is tough.
Ghetto blues.
Yeah. And then that's when you said Layzie Bone started.
Thugs, they going Moan Thugs. What? I don't even know what that means. It's something about Fetty Chico, aka the Black, whatever, Spice One. I don't even know.
Y'all know you read those comments too?
Yeah. Who's Fetty Chico? Who's that? I don't know. Is that a West Coast dude?
I don't know.
I got to give it to Storm.
It says AKA the Black Bozzolini.
Fetty Chico is.
Spice One.
Vet says Bizzy Bone ruined Bone Thugs.
Yep. I just said that. Thank you, Vet. Thank you. I just said that too. He did.
Oh, that's Fetty Chico's an album. It's called Fedo Chico and the Map by Spice One.
Okay.
Was that on Ruthless?
Oh. So Chris says I guess he said he was just a little too young. My older brother and cousins used to listen to him. I'm from New York. Shout out. Poetic Hustlers was tight on Mo Thugs for show.
Yeah.
Graveyard Shift, Soldier Boy 2 True.
Master P True or Mo Thugs?
Only one I remember is Ken.
Master P True or Mo Thugs. Are you talking about Master P True or Mo Thugs True? Because I'm gonna go 2 True. I'm not gonna front, bro. 2 True they were tight, dog. Like they were
True was dope.
They were tight.
Yeah.
They didn't get their proper.
They were a rap group, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I had their album too.
They were clean, bro.
I was gonna say, I think they was like the rap group or something.
I think them being on Mo Thugs stunted their growth. Them being on Mo Thugs stunted their growth. Yeah, they were kind of West Coasters. They sound like they was from the West Coast though, for real.
Did they?
Oh yeah, they were tight. AJ was tight.
Yeah, both of them were tight. Their album went hard, dog. It just didn't get the push. It didn't get no push. You know, they had. Hey, Poetic Hustlers. Listen, the only people that came out with solo albums on Mo Thug were Poetic Hustlers and 2 True.
Trio says he loved the original roster. He felt like 2 True shouldn't have been the first album to drop. I can understand what you're saying, only from a politics standpoint. For the point, people weren't really feeling female rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? And Riz said he feels like the death of Tombstone has slowed down Bone. Mo Thugs was dope. They should have stayed together. He's saying something with Wu-Tang. You know you can't be putting big words in here. I can't read that stuff, dog. Sons of Man, Killer Priest, Bizzy's absence ruined Bone. You know what I'm saying?
Subsidiaries.
Yeah, man. You don't be throwing them big words in here, y'all. Come on, Riz, man. you know we hooked on phonics over here, bro. Don't.
I can't even see it.
I don't even know what this says, dog. What does that say? Are they trying to say a bunch of monkeys? Is that what he's trying to say? And he misspelled that joint?
He spelled. Yeah, I think he spelled. I think he misspelled that. Yeah. I think he's hooked on phonics.
Yeah, man. I think you probably can't. I think you can't put certain words in here. That's why. I think that's what it was.
Who Floyd looks like the Game?
Hey, don't start this crap. Don't start this crap. Who look like who? Don't start this crap.
This said keep look like the Game. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. That's my dog. Who? Game, nigga. He would have been signed to Ruthless. Shit.
Oh man.
I got some pick some of these are just trolls.
I think he would have. Yeah, I think the Game definitely would have went with Ruthless.
Yeah, he got Eazy-E tattooed on him.
That says I wonder why Bizzy wasn't on Mo Thug's album. I was always wondering why. He's out trying to do his own thing.
He's trying to do his own, yeah.
He's trying to do his own thing.
Trying to be the Beyonce. Yeah, Riz. Hey, them words too big, brother. You know what I'm saying? There was only 12 people in my class. I ain't tripping. I ain't ashamed of it. I got a diploma.
And Bizzy Bone wasn't one of them. Because he wouldn't go to school. He was too good for school.
Graveyard Shift had an album called Still Water. You know what I'm gonna do today, Doc? I'm about to go listen to some either some Graveyard Shift or some Poetic Hustlers, bro.
No, you ain't. Don't even do that. If you ain't gonna listen to some Curtis Blow, no. Don't dig them graves. Do not dig those graves up.
Hold up, bro. You act like Curtis Blow is good, bro.
Nah, he ain't good, but he old.
Yeah, but he ain't better than Poetic Hustlers.
What album did they have? Did they even have
Trials and Tribulations?
Yeah, they did.
Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah, Jay.
You ain't even know that. See, shut up, girl. What
What do you mean?
album
How did I not know? It's called Trials and Tribulations.
What album did the Graveyard Shift have?
Hey,
Steve?
he said it was Trials. Jay, I knew it was Trials and Tribulations. Looked like Tyrese and the
He
Green.
said that's
Who's
Poetic
Tyrese
Hustlers, Steve.
That's what I said. Trials. That's what I said. Poetic Hustlers, nigga.
No, Graveyard Shift.
I never listened to I've never listened to Graveyard Shift. I said I was gonna listen to Poetic Hustlers. Nah, you ain't listening, man.
Poetic Hustlers and Graveyard.
Put the tweeds down, man. Put the tweeds down.
Yeah, seriously.
I know you ain't gonna go listen
down.
to them. You ain't gonna go listen to them. Them rejects. Go listen to some Ken Dog. He was the only one they had hot that was on that label. And
he don't got no solo album.
Ken Dog didn't put out a solo album?
No,
Jay.
sir.
He ain't worth a cussing.
Honestly, I wouldn't say any member ruined Bone, but I felt they dropped the ball not riding the success of Strength and Loyalty. No, facts.
Yeah. They definitely dropped the ball there.
Unity should have been a big deal. Now, that Strength and Loyalty was dope.
That album right there was they comeback. That album right there, I totally agree with whoever said that. That is the truth. Because when I was in the can, that video was constantly on TV. They was getting a lot of buzz with that Phil Jackson song, and that one where the dude's running from school with Akon. Yeah, they was getting big buzzes off them two songs.
Low Key says he's seen an interview where people were in Bizzy Bone's ear telling him he was gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson. And those are people.
That sounds so familiar.
Get him.
I already know. I know how it is.
Who run New York? Tekashi 6ix9ine, Young M.A. and Diddy. Man, where are you from, brother? What is happening?
That's how. Hey, they said that's how New York is now.
Well, one's a rat, one's a rapist, huh?
Yeah.
She's a boy.
Graveyard Shift's album was called Still Water. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but respect. I mean, listen, like this. At the end of the day, Bone still did good, despite all everything that goes, that goes wrong.
And they still
went wrong with them.
I mean, they're
facts, Chris. I don't know where he's coming from.
Generation of artists that's out. Like I said, I seen recently with Lefty Gunplay, Crazy's Bone since has won a Grammy for being on a song with Dirty. You catch me died and dirty. What else? DJ Paul and Crazy Bone probably gonna put out an album. Ain't that what he said?
Hey,
or is that DJ? No, it's DJ Paul and Young Buck.
That song you did with Crazy did with that Still Riding Dirty. He said that he didn't even know that song was gonna even go anywhere. He thought that song was gonna drop.
Facts.
I didn't think it did neither. I knew it was big when I was in jail and the white lady singing it.
I knew it was big when I was riding down 65. I was riding down I-65, and it was a motorcycle gang, and one near black guy in this gang, and that's all you heard them bumping. I'm talking about, how they had the motorcycles with the radio playing, and they was playing Riding Dirty. And these dudes had the long beards, and they was a popular gang. They weren't Hell's Angels, but they were a popular motorcycle gang too. One of them big name ones. It was one of them big gangs, and I'm talking about they were deep, and all I saw you heard, you hear me rolling, hating. I'm thinking like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But they were banging the hell out of that. I've been drinking and smoking holy because the nigga can't focus.
Yeah, he said that one day he just got called up, said you're nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, facts. Bone was Hollywood,
and they won too.
They wasn't gonna get caught up. They was wild for the labels, though. Facts. I think they should have held off.
Yeah,
like Crazy Bone said. Never heard Poetic Hustlers album.
Wow.
How do you rate it, man? I can't really remember it, man. But at that time, that's why I said I got to go back and listen to it because back in my younger days around 97, 98 and all that stuff, if you would have asked me back in those times, I was automatically going to give everything a 10 because I was a super, you know what I'm saying? I was bone, bone to the core, you know what I'm saying? So
so out of the two songs that okay, so they dropped two singles off of the Trials and Tribulations album. One was called Night and Day, and the other one was called I think it was called Trials and Tribulations. And until
yeah,
the
back
Lord comes
but
back,
what I'm
it's
saying is
gonna be that way. Something
back in
like
the day,
that.
I would back in those days, if you asked me to rate them albums, I couldn't give you an honest answer because I was gonna lie to you. I was gonna just lie to you and tell you everything they did was good. I would have told you Family Scripture was good. Maybe not number two, but
Family
I
Scriptures
definitely
was
told you
good.
it was good. But I would have told you it was a 10.
I was gonna say the second one was good.
The
I
second one was
don't know,
straight.
man.
Maybe another.
The second one was
Dude,
straight.
listen, if you'd asked me back in the day, I'd have told you it was a
Good.
10. I ain't gonna lie.
No facts. That's what I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm telling you. You
Yeah,
couldn't
I'd
ask me
gave
that back
Family
then.
Scriptures a 10, definitely. Off top,
I would've
especially
gave-
with the tightest
no.
from a united family, never divided, more for finest, I don't know what he said, but he killed that.
That's on two.
If Bizzy Bone made On the Freeway and On Fire a single on Heaven's Movie, his solo career would have been out of here. Possibly.
Definitely.
I think Thugs Cry and On the Freeway, man, I think that was dope. I don't get me wrong, I did like Nobody Can Stop Me. I did like that though.
And Bizzy Bone got all weird, got the
That
Drake
said,
shirt.
I think the industry is Bone Thugs.
He got on his Versace. Quote unquote. That's what he said.
The D's used to play that joint. I don't know what you mean by that. For the love of money. The D's play that. Everything was a top 10 for you back then, huh? Nah, for real. Back then, if you would have, if you would have asked me that a Bone question back then, bro, it was 10. If it was Bone, it was 10, bro. I was gonna lie to you. Even if it wasn't, even if I didn't like it, I was gonna say 10. Straight up. True, what up?
Yeah, I like the first and second one too. Anything after the second one, I ain't never heard of. Did they even make you? Did they make a Mo Thugs Part 3?
They did.
They did. Mo Thugs Mothership.
It was Aqua Booty.
What part did they stop at?
This one was out Crazy Bone. Poetic Hustler was a great group.
Crazy Bone.
You most likely have to be a Bone fan to enjoy them. I believe Tony Tone could have been great. He could have been a great Christian rapper in today's time. That might be true, bro.
That might be true. I thought he was getting ready to say something outlandish.
I kind of did too. That's why there's a little hesitation a little bit. I was like, what am I about to read, bro?
Yeah.
What is Tony Tone a member of the group or something?
Yeah. It's Tony Tone, Boogie Night, and Mohart.
No way Family Scripture ain't a 10 either.
Yeah, he's tripping. Family 10.
More like an 8. No, facts. That's factual, bro. That's factual. But if you would have asked me back at that time and moment, I would have told you it was a 10, bro. I was listening to every song on it, especially the first one, daily. And I would definitely them Crazy Bone solos.
For me, it's only like that because that Flesh song is my favorite. Was repeat was a constant repeat for me. So that just that one song alone is dope. I can't even find that song.
What song was that? Was that the Art of Noise? Was that the Art of Noise Crazy Bone was rapping on? Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. They die. That was hard.
Is that on Family Scripture?
They want to see the bongo. Wait, come on, man. Don't get me.
That's on the Mo Thugs, ain't it?
Yeah, Family Scripture. That shit was hard.
Bro,
That shit's
shit
still
was
hard.
hard.
That
This
was
nigga let the
hard.
prison murders on the shit the record girl getting the
Look at
thing is
Jay.
a crazy
Yeah.
that's
I
money.
should have
That's
zoomed in.
money.
I should have zoomed in
Yeah.
on that sucker, bro.
Get up and continue.
You lucky, bro. I caught you at the last minute. I just zoomed in on you, dog. You better get
Man. You never catch me slipping. I was on my pimping.
Low key says I stopped lying to myself about Bone albums when Bizzy Bone came out with Speaking in Tongues album. I couldn't pretend at that point anymore. Facts.
What?
There comes a certain point where you listen to an album and you say
the cover didn't have him looking like the Tasmanian devil's tongue
Bro,
going every which way.
I'm gonna tell you when I broke out of that spell of lying to myself about Bone, and it was The Gift. Is when I heard The Gift. That's when it hit me like
that's
a ton
when
of
it
bricks.
did it for me too, dog.
This album was whack. I did not like The Gift, dog. He pissed because we played Heaven's Movie so much in New York. Dog, we used to go to sleep to this album, bro. And then when I heard The Gift, it was nothing like Heaven's Movie. I was so disappointed, bro.
Hey,
El Burner was tight. I have listened to El Burner a few times.
I never heard of that.
I
Ain't that Layzie Bone? Ain't that what he tried to change his name to? El Burner.
Yes.
And then he went back to Layzie Bone. Like,
Thug
come
by
on,
Nature.
dude. And then you want to do Christopher Columbus albums? Man, get out of here, dude.
Murder Mo. East B says Murder Mo. Don't get us started.
Murder Mo, huh? It's still prevalent. The Murder Mo.
Fire. Anybody say it sound fire?
Dance. Do the Murder Mo.
Maul says, did the Mo Thug albums ever end? Yes.
After 4.
Yeah.
Was there a part 5, 6, and 7? No. And it shows you once you take the heart and soul out of Bone, which is Crazy Bone, stuff start coming to a seesaw. And if y'all look at Crazy Bone's catalog and how he's still moving on the internet, he's still moving. And so is Bizzy though. Don't get it twisted. So is Bizzy. Layzie's doing more networking. He ain't really rapping as much. You see him more on the scene with other artists and rappers and singers and stuff. But Crazy Bone's still out there on the internet rapping, rapping like it's his last day on earth. And same thing for Bizzy. You know what I'm saying? It might not be an album. It might just be a freestyle,
Yeah, but they got to be up to par though, especially Crazy Bone. Crazy Bone has got to listen. I'm not surprised. Listen, I'm not surprised if Bizzy Bone, like I said, after The Gift came out, I couldn't lie to myself anymore. But Crazy Bone, I expect more out of him. To be honest with you.
Crazy Bone did 2 songs on the Art of Noise on the Mo Thugs and Thug Mentality album, for sure. Low Key says, I like The Gift. Lyrics were on point, but I understand you probably didn't like the production. No, for sure.
It wasn't even. No. Wait. Whoa. So let's do. Let me give you a brief. Let me give you a brief. It wasn't even the production. It was it was the subject matter. Oh, you never grow. Oh, you never grow. That was one of the hooks on it.
I really believe I believe Bizzy just needed help on his hooks. To me, that was Bizzy's problem. Bizzy's kind of like the game. He just need help on his hooks, man. Because Bizzy's cold. El Burner is Layzie Bone's best solo. It had some dope songs. Yeah, dog. And some of the beats was like that Bone Carol on there. That was one of the hardest.
Ain't that the one he said he was on some skis?
Yeah, I didn't. Nah, he should have fired that director. That pissed me off, man. That video was.
Ain't that the El Burner?
Yes, that's the one. He should have fired that director, man. Because back in those days, a video said 1,000 words about your album, bro.
Yeah.
Layzie Bone has Harmony House now, for sure. Harmony House.
And Layzie Bone, you on a jet ski in the snow. I don't know what you was expecting to sell to a polar bear.
Come on, Jay. We ain't doing no Layzie Bone bashing. Thug Mentality,
Damn.
I just want
classic.
to know what's
Definitely,
up. I'm glad
definitely
I ain't
is.
see the video.
Shame, shame.
Nigga,
You know your
this
name.
video was a commercial for a hot cocoa commercial.
You better be careful where you go.
L Burner. Cocoa. Would you like a taste?
Shame,
So
shame.
here goes another one. Low Key says, I'm gonna tell you what album was trash. That New Waves album was complete trash. There's another one. Somebody dumping on New
Whose
Waves.
album is that?
Busy
Layzie
and
Bone?
New
Crazies.
Wave.
No, I thought it was Busy and Crazies.
Oh, Busy and Crazies. Oh yeah, that's
I
that
don't
new
think
one.
so.
They said it was.
I personally like that album.
You like New Waves?
I did. I got it downloaded on my phone right now.
Insane says, I think Graveyard Shift could have been up there.
Definitely.
They just wasn't commercial, especially with the decline of the group. No, for sure.
Tombstone was hard. He was hard. He
Chris
had
says,
some
I'm looking that
potential.
up.
New Wave.
And Vet says Layzie Bone didn't want to do that video. Man, he shouldn't have done that video. That video was terrible, bro.
I don't know who put a gun to his head, but it must have been a big blow.
Riz says, hopefully Stormy paid for New Waves. Laugh out loud.
Damn.
Hey, not for sure. Rest in peace, Tombstone. For sure. Listen, for some of these albums, you got to be a specific kind of Bone fan. For real. You got to be a specific type of Bone fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to keep it a buck. Some of us as Bone fans, we like it either just because it's Bone or we are keen to this sound. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a person who continues to listen to different type of music, you're gonna realize that Bone does not keep up with the times, man.
So when I was in prison this time, my cellie had a keyboard and he was bumping some music, right? And then I was like listening to it, and I didn't even know who I was listening to because it was a different sound, you know. And I was like, and finally after like 5 songs, I'm like, who is this, bro? And he's like, it's Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah. And it was that New Waves album. And he was bumping it on the keyboard in our cell. And I was like, oh, shit. All right. So I went and bought it for $14. You know?
I thought it just came out.
Yeah, I was just in prison last year.
Oh, okay.
It was released in 2017. Yeah.
Oh.
Crazy Bone and Bizzy Bone. Bizzy Bone, War of Roses album is probably the best album besides Heaven's Movie.
An album called War of Roses. How many albums did I say he had? Bizzy Bone?
Chris is jet ski in the snow for sure. For sure, over there fighting agents or something. I forgot what he was fighting, man. It was so long ago.
He was fighting agents.
Y'all gotta remember, I'm a Layzie Bone fan. So when I seen that, and when he changed his name to L Burner, it was like he was trying to be on some East Coast stuff. Like, I remember he did an interview talking about how he sharpened his lyrics up. And then when I heard him, I was like, oh, Layzie, come on, dog. But I heard that album, and when I heard that, like, the little Bone Carol thing, I was like, this album's about to go crazy. It didn't go crazy. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't up there with Crazy or Bizzy's.
It didn't go straight jacket, did it?
Straight jacket, gotta make that money, man. It's still the same.
Yeah, it ain't go straight jacket, did it? Huh?
I disagree. I really like New Waves.
And man, he went straight to the corner and stood there. That's where it went. He go straight jacket.
Seeing the decline of Bone, Graveyard could have had more solid material just without the industry. I guess the industry push. And let's not. Somebody say that word for me. You already know I ain't know. Put them on Memphis OMG. Listen, don't be coming in with these big words, insane, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. Y'all got me reading. I can't read that.
Hypothetically?
Yeah. Words like that, my nigga. I can't say that. I ain't even going front with you. A drummer, the music putting a beat on a beat to the fullest. What are you talking about, Chris, bro? I tell you, y'all must be having your own chat.
That helicopter must be directly
Hey,
over me.
Big Kaz. Big Kaz, he's the person who owes Mo Thug now, bro. He's
Big
the one who owns
Kaz.
Mo. Big Kaz owns Mo Thug now. I had looked that up a while back.
Somebody who lives in Ohio.
He owns Mo Thug?
Yup.
Wasn't he an artist?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what.
yeah.
Oh, that's what Van's saying right now. Big Kaz got Mo Thugs now. He's not doing nothing with it. Yo, okay, my bad, Vet. I didn't even read the whole thing. Yo, I had looked it up a while back, and Layzie Bone don't own it. Remember I said they got that House Entertainment and Big.
Did
Kaz
they sell it to Big Kaz?
Yes.
Why did they sell Mo
Yeah.
Thug, man?
The big words,
That's
Riz.
crazy.
And I'm not playing about it, bro. Do not come here for educational
He
stuff.
might be looking for some artists.
Do not, because I ain't
Still want to sign the Mo Thugs?
Nah. You?
How you feeling about Crazy's
It's
Thug
Mo
on the Line
Thug
album?
family.
After Thug Mentality,
Mo Thug
that album was a big
family.
disappointment to me. Nah, facts. Thug on the Line was a big disappointment, but I think it was the budget, though. I think it was the budget.
Thug on the Line?
Yeah, Thug on the Line.
Who's that?
I've heard a lot
Crazy
of
Bone?
Mo Thugs. Yup. I've heard a lot of, not Mo Thugs, just a lot of Bone projects over the time, but a lot of it, if it wasn't good, I just skimmed through it over the years. And a lot, I'm talking about like the Bone Brothers, I hated them. I hated them Bone Brothers.
I think it's good though that they always, I want to say, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a good album, or okay album, a Christopher Columbus album, they always kept their name and their brand out there. And that's what I like about them the most, bro. You got to think about it. A lot of groups came through the 90s that ain't out. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, man, couldn't even peep that. I'm surprised Naughty by Nature ain't doing as good as they was back then. You know what I'm saying? That was a group that used to shock the heck out of me. And they had a good run, bro, in the 90s, man. To where I think they honestly had that feel-good type of music to where they should be doing shows, big events.
No,
you know what
facts.
I'm saying? They should be on a plateau. Bone did it with the Murder Mo, you know what I'm saying? And they still going. They got a cult following. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see groups, you know, from back then still do stuff now.
Grim, that you? That's you, Grim. Look, Soldier Boy Mo Thug was next after Bone to me.
Oh, you talking about the
Soldier Boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy from
What's up, Grim? You just talk about it.
Grim, you gotta turn down your volume, bro. We knew immediately when your headphones died.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, his headphones died on him.
Got that, man.
Got him. They still connected in some kind of way, I guess. If not, I'm mistaken.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
The bone to the bone.
Okay, Crazy Bone's albums were the best out of all the groups by far. I agree. Y'all stories like, nope. I ain't letting that one slide. I ain't letting that slide.
Like I said, I give it to that Heaven's Movie.
Listen,
Anything after that is crap.
Listen, man, we already had a
Bizzy
2-hour
Bone.
discussion on this, man. You know what I'm saying? Go back into it.
Stormy said no. He wasn't gonna let that one slide at all, bro. But listen,
No, he wasn't.
So Storm, you had brought to the to our attention about Eminem and Bone. So I listened to Eminem's supposed diss. It sounded like Eminem was trying to give them props. It does sound like he was trying to give them props. But Crazy Bone on Clash of the Titans, he was throwing a little bit of shots. He was basically saying, if you're a god, I'm the alpha and the omega. I'm the beginning and the end. Crazy Bone was trying to actually go at Eminem. I don't know what Crazy Bone was smoking, but you were tripping. You were tripping, dog. You better be glad Eminem really didn't want to respond to your you know what I'm saying? You were tripping.
Well, listen, I don't listen either way, whatever way it goes, like Crazy. I mean, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they have a following way before Eminem that are solid in there, like you, me, us, And so, no matter what Eminem says or spews, he could take a new guy off the line, but he ain't never going to take Bone Thugs and Harmony off the line. So if he was giving him props, that's all he can really do. You know what I'm saying?
No facts.
You can't go up against that.
I feel that. Yeah. Because I don't know how many podcasts we done did on Bone. So yeah.
Why could we construe it as a diss then?
Because it was a diss.
Why can we construe it as a diss?
Because Crazy Bone was kind of dissing.
No. I'm talking about Eminem.
Well, because listen, it wasn't this. Yeah. Well, so why wouldn't you think it? Because he's saying that they're using his name for Eminem saying they're using his name to get publicity. That's what he said. You know what I mean? He said, "Oh,
out of all the disses, listen, I heard a lot of disses over the years,
does Bone
man.
really need to use Eminem's name to get publicity?
They don't. They don't. That's why it's weird that he's saying that. But like the last person that went up against Rap God, he got taken out.
Yeah.
Who the hell's the rap god? Is that what they calling Eminem now? The rap god?
That's what he's been calling himself.
Yeah. That's why Crazy Bone went at him.
The name of a song.
No, that's why Crazy Bone was getting at him because he called himself a rap god and he was rapping fast.
What's the list hearing right now? He's no rap god. He's a rapper.
The song is called "Clash of the Titans," the answer to Rap God.
Yeah, that's Crazy Bone's song.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't know how to take it. It was like a weird diss.
Low Key says all Flesh and Bones albums were trash to him.
No, Low Key. No. Come on.
I knew James was gonna say something.
No,
you don't want to
see
my
album
flash.
Was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that song, dog. Hey, yes, I forgot about that song, dog. That song was tight, dog.
Layzie Bone's albums were horrible.
Hey, bro. Listen.
Fam. Don't come in here throwing flames already, bro. Don't, hey, fam. Do not come here throwing flames already. This is my guy, Layzie. Fam just gonna come here throwing flames, bro.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
I mean, Layzie. Flesh Bone's better than Layzie.
Come on, Jay. No, he's not.
Huh?
No, he's not, bro.
Eminem. Yeah.
Kenny Mac says Eminem is trash content. He's lame, a goofy. Ooh, and Riz says that white guy loves us.
God loves you too.
Hands down. Hang on, hands down. I don't think ruining them. They still are doing it. Is they the only golden era still together and about to drop a movie and album? They're still here. No facts. He's talking about Bone. Yeah. Dog, if Bone drops that straight out of Cleveland, it's up. It's up.
They would definitely still. Are they still together though? They're not still together.
Yeah, they are.
Bizzy Bone ain't with them.
Yeah, he is.
Then y'all say, didn't somebody say something about Bizzy Bone got a separate manager?
He does.
Like he does like solo stuff. Like
but they're all like that now.
Walks off stage and makes us lose money.
Yeah, he does.
That don't sound
that's still their homeboy. Hey man, do us a favor if this is the first time y'all here, like, share, subscribe, man.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate
Please like and subscribe.
But
I'm sorry for laughing like that, y'all, but I forgot all about
at the end of the day, listen, if you gonna ask why we talk about Bone, listen, all conversations lead back to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm sorry to just tell y'all that. I'm sorry. Hey, they're the reason for the season.
But Eminem
Uh,
is trash. I mean, we can't say that, but he definitely does not
Loki
have.
says, "You don't want to see my flesh in 2026." Is crazy. Yeah, no facts.
Hey, hey, nah, that was hey, that.
Eminem needs bone. His whole flow now is bone. Crazy killed the rap god in Clash of the Titans. Nah,
Everybody's whole flow
crazy
now
did
is
his
What you
thing.
think about that? What you think about that? Keith, that song, that crazy verse.
I'm gonna tell you what I
Was it
didn't like about it.
suspect?
Crazy was flowing. The problem. This is why I have a problem with Bone right now, man. When they get too deep into the harmony, like, listen, there's a time to harmony, and then there's a time to just let it go, bro. Like, I'm talking about no harmonization and destroy Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Destroy him because the flow was dope. Like, Crazy was going full speed. Like, there's really no difference between Twista, the way Twista flows. Because if anybody's seen Twista response to Rap God, he killed Eminem.
He killed that. Yeah,
He killed
that.
Eminem.
He did.
But the difference is Twista's not harmonizing. He's not harmonizing. And I feel like Crazy Bone's flow could have been on the same wavelength.
Oh,
But
Butterbean
when
up
you
there.
harmonize, when you
Yo.
harmonize, it looks and sounds different.
Yo, you guys let me
So
hear
what-
that the other day, man. Dude is rapping extremely way too fast, dude. Like,
Talking about Twister.
yes, dude. When
But
you
that-
get to
hey, that was-
rapping like
that was-
fast,
that was
him,
the-
but
that was the challenge that Eminem gave out to everybody.
to see who could rap the fastest.
Yes.
I thought that's what I thought the rap god meant. Like, if you're a fast
Oh.
rapper.
He said low key pause. Oh, was there a
That's
pause
just
moment that
dumb
we
as
missed?
hell, man. I would have did that.
It's your boy. It's Marshall Mathers issuing
That's just
issues
stupid,
to
man.
people.
May says, "We not doing that Bone fire. Your favorite rapper
We're not doing
uses
that
Bone's
fire.
style in their music. Bone's influence can't be denied." That's for sure.
Yeah.
Moss said, What's busy up to now? Is he still part of the group or what?" Yeah, he's still part of the group. I know they
You know what I'm
they
saying? Don't
started
nobody know if he part of the group. Don't nobody if he got his own group. Don't nobody if he's solo. Don't nobody know if the 17 then died and grew wings and became angels now. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he demons.
Vet said they
He
about
got
to drop
some shit
soon
called
and
Art of
nobody
Frozen.
else.
Who about to drop soon?
Eazy-E is not around. Grim True. And I think Riz is talking about True. He talking about Twister was rapping too fast, bro.
Yeah.
Eazy dead. Rest in peace. Eazy-E.
And I'm only saying it on that one song though. Twister's dope, but just specifically on that Rap God, if that was the challenge that Eminem was putting out for just to see who could rap the fastest, that's ludicrous.
Storm, have you heard that one where Twister responded to Eminem?
No, listen, I think Twister. I've been a fan for Twister for a long time. I think Twister will kill. I think he's one of the fastest. I think that he'd kill Eminem too. I think he
Yeah.
just has a little more couth. You know what I'm saying? To get in there, you know.
Somebody's on you, Storm. Somebody says, Stormy, like, what the F am I doing with my life? Talking about Bone. Talking about Bone, fool.
Oh man,
Jay-Z started it in the East. Twister started in the Midwest. Facts. No, that's facts. No, Jay-Z didn't start it. It was Jazzo. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say when it Jazzo.
The originator.
Okay. He said J-O. Yeah, Jazzo. Just think if Bone would have kept their same flow after the first two albums, for sure. And that's what I was telling Grim and them the other day. It's like the first two albums, they didn't harmonize through every lyric. They just harmonized on certain songs like Buddha Lover and Me Killer. Songs like that. That was the harmony part, not like Wishbone, dead wrong, love, now they love. Like, come on, bro, where did you? We talking about pop, run with us, gunshots, and this dude come out with a straight solo at the end of his verse. Don't get me wrong, I like that verse, but that verse at the end that pisses me off, man. I'm not gonna lie. I hated that part
Wow.
of it. I just hate that.
Which part was it?
That Wish's verse on Thug Love. Now he long gone, long gone. I hated that, bro. Like, why'd you do that? Everybody was in me killer mode, and the next thing you know, you in the church. Now, shout out to him in Flow Motion, though, dog. In Flow Motion, on that Strength and Loyalty, dog. Dog, I keep telling y'all, when Wish raps fast, he's one of the best to do it. He's not the fastest. His cadence is just cold.
Flow, wanna flow mo.
Where it says, what's y'all collective take on the up and coming Bone? What's y'all collective on the new up and coming Bone compared to that United 5?
Who's United?
What is it?
The United. Remember the album United, where it's all 5 of them?
Yeah.
They had an album called
So
United.
this new album coming up. You know, we've heard the singles, and then United.
Okay.
What to compare the two? From the singles you heard, the one where you got All Shit, you got the one Easy, and then they got that Chick song. Remember I told you I listened to that Chick song?
Is the one with Eazy and All It on the same album?
Yep.
And I like that album.
Yeah. Grim, did you listen to it with the female song?
I didn't.
Nah,
really,
he didn't.
actually,
I can tell.
I
told y'all that mug was tough. Have
The
you heard
new
that
album? Where can you
son?
sample? Can you sample the new album?
We've been listening to on YouTube Music, and they got that Easy that sample the Easy like Sunday Morning. I think that's hard, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
with Little
real
Easy
hard.
Son. I kept telling Jay about it.
Yeah, that is a dope song, and I'm not saying this because I'm an Eazy-E fan. Like for real, I was real impressed. I like that. I like that.
What's the album called?
I don't
It's
know
not
what the new
out
album's
yet.
called. Yeah, it's not out yet. It's not out. Hold
These
it.
are just like
I don't
singles.
understand what y'all talking about. I'm 17, so I don't know much about old rap. Well, you got to go back, young chap. Got to go back, young chap. Listen to some Bone Thugs and Harmony. Creeping on the come up.
Oh.
East 99 Eternal. Art of War. Resurrection. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Listen, it'll get you right. And then you will understand why these new rappers nowadays rap like this. You know what I mean?
Signed to Ruthless Records.
Don't nobody care about Tamika J.
CEO.
Don't nobody care about
Eazy-E.
Tamika J.
Eric
Don't nobody
Eazy-E,
care about Tamika
right.
J. Easy been gone since the 90s.
Yeah, we don't care about Tamika. Listen, Eric Eazy-E, right. CEO and founder of Ruthless Records. One of the best labels out there, if not the best label out there. Yes.
Vet says, but Wish the only one can do that style. No, facts. And you talking about the harmonization?
What I want to know is what songs what verses did Wish do that y'all think that he should have just straight spit on?
Yeah, that was a dedication to Easy. You talking about that Easy like Sunday Morning?
What verses he should have did? He should have straight spit on what? What you talking about? Like
just on any of them.
Polo, what up? He said he been a Bone fan since day one.
I like all his creeping on the come up verses.
Whose?
Wish.
Wish is cold. I mean, I don't know. The first 2 albums he was cold. Then he got married, and then he got a little soft with it, bro. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
Married, like during the Art of War album.
Yeah, sometime during that time he got married early, bro.
He's only on 2 songs on Creeping on the Come Up.
Oh.
He's only on the first 2 songs.
He ain't on For the Love of Money.
No.
Oh. What about I don't know. Those verses was good. And then he had
Him
some
and
good
Flash
verses
are only on
on
2 songs on that album apiece. I think he should have did a
That's the
verse with
beauty of
Down for
being
My
young. You
Pain.
can go back and learn. Now, facts. I wouldn't do that if I was young, but since it's Bone, I'm gonna go learn what you can. Go learn what you can since it's Bone. I mean, listen, you can't go wrong with Bone though. Listen, Bone ain't Curtis Blow or Flash in the Midnight Falcons.
Listen, these are pioneers. They're both worth going to listen.
But they're listen, bro, they don't have.
You can't compare the times.
Hey,
you can't compare the
Jay
times.
doesn't
Listen,
realize
Curtis
that
Blow
they ain't
came at-
Bone. He
Curtis
just
Blow-
don't realize. Why don't
No. Curtis Blow came at a time. Curtis Blow came out at a time where, you know, they really wasn't recognizing rap. Bone hit it off at perfect time with a perfect style.
Bone to the bone, bone, bone.
At
Come
the
on,
time,
Jay.
hip hop was more golden to us than what it is now. You know, we was turning pictures up, putting stuff like this up of the rappers.
Listen, Bone had you living almost a whole year in New York homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bone is a big influence. No, it was Bone, Jay. It was Bone.
It was Eazy-E.
It was Bone that had you crying tears at night because you couldn't sign the Mo Thug. You know what I'm saying? It was Bone.
Even if it wasn't
you didn't want to sign the Ruthless, Jay. You wanted to get signed to Mo Thug.
Yeah. Even if it wasn't Mo Thug record.
You know what you did?
Yeah, the motivation came from Eazy-E.
Yeah, I bet it did. Nah, Mo Thug. He watched that Thug TV and Crazy Bone said, "Come to New York, brother. Now sign you."
Hey, listen, and he was turned down.
Oh no!
You know what you did?
Point,
You know what you did?
Not hit him with the Freya.
Yeah. Had him up in New York.
Yeah, you put that in my pocket the whole time. You knew what you did. You knew I was gonna do that. You knew I
had him knocking on Steve LaBelle's door like Steve LaBelle let us in. You weren't knocking on no damn Tamika's door.
I tried to kick that Mickey Vicky down. Man,
let me in. I want to get signed to Mo Thug. Yeah, he was not looking for Rufus.
I was trying to sad as a puppy dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was hurt.
Tamika Wright should have hired DJ Unique to be the A&R of Ruthless Records for the show. What the hell ever happened to DJ Unique? I wish I could get him on this show so I could pick his damn brain. Pause. But
I wonder if he's
Wish did the same thing on Can't Give Up. Dang. Did he? Did he?
Wasn't on. Oh yeah. See me? I ain't give him up. It's hard to come by, and I ain't gonna miss a robberies and wall-bys, and you don't want that. Neither do I, but I will, cause I'm a hustler, hot till I die. I'm gonna get mine, even if it means murder, getting caught. Okay, let me fry some shit nowadays. But I'm a hustler just like you. Don't bring that shit my way.
No, so he didn't sing. It's Wish though.
It sounds like a grill.
Love Wishbone verse on Thug Mentality album.
He had a verse on there.
Bone doesn't do today's music. They do tomorrow's music.
Though, yo.
They do what's artists.
I didn't remember him neither.
Hold up. Is this the young boy saying that? Who's saying that? Hang on. Bone doesn't do today's music. They do tomorrow's music. Okay, tomorrow's music. I think when he said tomorrow, I thought he meant yesterday. So hold on, are you dissing Bone?
Yesterday. Nick still asleep.
100% right there. I agree with that.
They do what the artists.
They was definitely ahead of their time, though.
They was, bro.
Listen, they definitely changed.
Wishbone got to drop that solo album.
They changed a lot about hip hop, and the way people should and do things, and the way how people do it now, with the rhythm and the harmony.
Yeah. That says, but for real, Eazy's death ruined it. I agree with that. They lost their vision. The vision was lost, bro. The vision was lost.
You would have kept them together all the way till now.
And if y'all don't realize, Thuggish Ruggish Bone and For the Love of Money was probably shot the same day or the same weekend, bro. Because Eazy was in Cleveland shooting those videos, bro. So if y'all didn't realize that Thuggish Ruggish Bone and For the Love of Money was shot probably the same weekend.
Yep.
Low Key says the biggest reason I think Bone's downfall is production. They don't have a good ear for production. They like a lot of trash beats.
Oh, hey, tell that dude he's tripping.
I agree.
Matter of fact, he's canceled.
Nah,
man, he's canceled, bro.
No,
there's too many. Listen, bro, there's too many hard bone beats. We were just talking about him. There's too many to name. He's canceled.
Low key, you done struck a chord with the Grim. You done struck a chord with the Grim.
Listen. No Surrender, Days of Our Lives, Thug Love. That's just 3 off the top of my head. What is he talking about?
Bone and Biggie, Biggie. Bone and Biggie, Biggie.
After Tombstone was killed, Mo Thug crumbled. No, for real. DJ Unique is on the new Bone album. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I think Wishmaster was the name of the album that was supposed to come out. No,
I told you.
And Riz says hashtag canceled. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Low-key says, I'm talking about the production after Resurrection. I thought that would be obvious. Shaking my head.
Okay. Hey, listen. You shot yourself some bell right there. That was good. You did good.
Vet said that dude was tripping. Yeah, look, he's about to cancel you for real, low-key. I understood what you were saying, though, bro. Dang.
I didn't understand what he was saying.
Hey,
after Resurrection.
Grim was appalled, bro. He was appalled. You see his face? His face became violent.
That dude was
Hey, man, you talking about, listen, look, the only person that ever gets a pass on this whole Bone thing is DJ Unique, because he ain't been nothing but tight. Straight up.
Yeah.
Wishbone has a song called Somebody's Gonna Die Tonight. It's fire. You about to have me look that up.
Who got that?
The Murder Mo was prevalent.
The Murder Mo is prevalent.
Oh,
with Wishbone. Now that whole Wishmaster idea, they need to like
killing nothing. Wishbone got a whole family at home. That man is not pulling a Ted Bundy. He's not killing people.
They should let me. They should let me A&R their next project.
Murder Mo prevalent.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me pick the songs.
Why?
Matter of fact, they should listen. They should do a contest, right? Where the winner gets to pick a bunch of their unreleased material and call it a Bone album, and they get to name it.
Unreleased though. You don't want them to do new material?
And if I win, oh man, I'd put together a fire album. Let me hear some of their unreleased material.
Well, I gotta go and hold up. I'm gonna listen to that later, dog. 3 Souls. I appreciate that. I ain't never heard this.
It's about Wishbone.
He's singing. He's doing his wish thing, dog. Riz said Grim was gonna turn into the Reaper. He was, dog. His face got all the way sour about it, dog. It did. Question to y'all. what producers y'all would love to hear on the new Bone album? Now, I ain't gonna lie, even though I do love DJ Unique, I wish they would work with somebody like more up to date, man. Band play. I mean, I just heard him on that new Starlito, man. Them beats was tight. Mike Will, you know what I'm saying? Just some more up to date. I just wanted to hear them with somebody else other than DJ Unique.
Boy.
I want to hear
Boy
Swizzy.
could do.
We did hear
He
that.
did for
On Strength and
Nas.
Loyalty.
I know. I like.
What about Dr. Dre? That'd be hard, bro.
That'd be dope. Yeah, I was thinking Drake.
Yeah.
That'd be real hard.
Thug World Order was the first time I felt disappointment with the group album. Y'all have a good one. Moss, take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir. Bless you.
Vet says Wishbone was probably laughing when he was doing those, thinking he was going to drop an album. No, he probably was, bro. Oh, Riz says he want to hear a DJ Premiering Bone, Boom Bappish, or Molly
That's not
Marlon
gonna
Bone.
work out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
People just be
Polo,
wanting to have peanut butter and pickle.
Polo says I hate one of Crazy Bone's verse. And hang on, or a part on Faces of Death.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that part, dog. On Faces of Death. I gotta see what part was that. Was that on Hell Sit?
No, I like the Phil Enjoy better.
Three Soul says can't wait for Crazy and DJ Paul's album. No, I can't wait for that. Dog, that's gonna be tough. Listen,
that
Crazy.
Early, you niggas looked at me on mute like I ain't know that.
We must not heard
doing the album, right?
They are doing an album together. It's already done. Paul said they got multiple albums together. Paul hangs out with him more than him and Layzie Bone do. Like, it's crazy how life goes. Sometimes some of your greatest enemies, if you just talk to them, they wind up being your best friend, man. That's crazy with DJ Paul and them.
I mean, but Layzie Bone, Crazy Bone has a cool personality about him. I've noticed. To where coming up, I always thought he was like more like Schnee, you know what I'm saying? He was quiet. And now that I'm older and I'm seeing him on through the internet and stuff, he's more. I've seen him talk more than mainly most of the other Bones. Surprisingly, I ain't never seen Wish in an interview.
Because Wish is State Bone Thug, he does whatever the group needs, man. Vet says it's feature some more people on that song. Somebody gonna die tonight. Brandon says Timberland. I guess he want to see Bone do records with Timberland, Dre, Just Blaze, Kanye, Mustard, Southside, to name a few. Polo says
Timberland would be a good one.
Throw your D's in the air and the bees grab it. Like you don't care. What? I got I gotta find that on Faces of Death, bro. I met hang on. He said he met Three Soul said he met Bone 4 times here in a concert in Pittsburgh, and I smoked with them for years, bro. That's crazy, bro. We look like we got to pull up to Pittsburgh. We got to pull up to Pittsburgh. We ain't never met Bone. Wishbone got some interviews. Hey, bro. Listen, if you ever get a chance, put him in the chat, man. Send them to us, bro. Because I ain't seen them, bro. I gotta do some searching.
I ain't seen them neither.
Bizzy drops every year on his birthday, September 13th.
That explains why he got so many dang on albums.
If Bizzy would have kept that tone in '96, no, for sure. For sure, for sure.
What's that? What tone is that?
The regular tone instead of him going, like when he started going from coast to coast to give it the gas.
Hey, I kind of liked that, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
It was tight when it first came out. Bone in Texas this Saturday. I'm there. Let's go, Ricky. What's up, bro?
Bone in Texas.
September 12th, not 13th. Okay, that's Bizzy's birthday.
What's that mean?
Bizzy's birthday. There's an interview with Wishbone and this woman drive. I've seen that one. Driving the car through Cleveland. I did see that one. That was a good interview.
Was he on the news?
Nah, he was just David riding the car, just doing the interview. Since 2019, he's been dropping. It wasn't nothing really major they was talking about. They was just kind of
Barbara Walters. This is Cleveland.
Nah.
Growing toward one of hip hop's biggest artists.
Swiss Beats said he got a whole album by Bone Thugs.
He did.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless he
Bizzy did a concert in Bizzy did a concert in San Antonio with Be Real of Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
He was so drunk he couldn't perform. It's on YouTube, man. Hey, bro, I really hope dude gets over that and fight and beats that demon, dog. Like, I really hope he beats that demon, kicks that habit, bro. Because that's what really kind of.
How long are you waiting?
What do you think about that, Stormy? What do you think about Bizzy's drinking habits, bro?
Well, yeah, man. Like this, it's bad. Listen, but I feel like with all the shit he's been through, like this is why people do drugs. You know, it's to try to forget about the past and stuff. You know, everybody's got their way of dealing with what they went through. You know what I'm saying? But
right. But if you gotta understand, you living off of doing these performances. This is your income, bro. You know what I'm saying? You messing up.
Sometimes them demons are too big, Jay. Sometimes them demons are too big.
Man, we know. You might need some help for real.
You're talking about a dude that been kidnapped when he was a kid, held on a reservation, was on America's Most Wanted. All types of shit happened to this dude, you know? Sexually abused, you know, all types of shit.
Yeah, but if you being
like people
but if you being
that shit's hard, you know. I've been there myself, you know. That's why I 100% could
but see, I understand all that, and you know, I get it. But it comes a point in time in life, man. You got to put that behind you, bro.
Listen,
like I said, you got a whole wife.
I'm there right now. I've been seeing over the last year.
Like, let's say, for instance, that's probably Be Real putting him on that tour. And the next show, they probably be like, hey, bro, you can't come here to do this show, not with this dude. We'll take you, but he got to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, until he kicks it, he's going to keep burning those bridges.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, either come do this show, get this money, or send his drunk ass home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you don't always want that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is how you live. We understand you've had things happen to you, but we know Bizzy Bone the rapper. I ain't come to hear about you being kidnapped. I know, all right, bro. Things happen. I got family members too that been kidnapped as kids over drug stuff because of their peoples. So I get it, you know. But hey, man,
Ricky says at the end of the summer with Wu-Tang Clan. I did hear they was. I seen Layzie Bone. He did say something about Wu-Tang. Yeah, he did say.
But so listen. You got to be at rock bottom in order to finally see what you're missing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he hasn't hit rock bottom yet. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I hope he don't. I truly hope he don't, because he's a very talented dude.
And that's part of the problem.
Definitely a way, especially with him being in longevity, bro. They have longevity in this game. It's a lot of people right now, other artists from the 90s who will probably kill to be on that show that had the opportunity that he's having to go out here and do what you love and still make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's big, bro, especially in this day and age.
Polo said he was at that concert when he was drunk. Fam says,
Man, that's some
I would
sad
love
crap.
to see Bone. I would love to see Bone do music with E40, Tech Nine, Busta Rhymes, Brother Chung, and Redman.
Yeah, bro, because all them people are still consistent. I'm talking about Doug. You see E40's last show?
E40
he's doing big shows,
consistent,
bro.
Yeah, Three Souls says Bizzy Bone's coming back to the
I
tour.
haven't heard nothing from Brother Lynch Hung though.
Yeah,
he's
coming back. He's coming back on tour with the group in May. He was kicked off their new album through the tours through Live Nation. Yeah, I told you that's why when he was supposed to come down here to the A, that's why they couldn't finish it, because they kicked Bizzy Bone off the tour. The concert was like 10
you
years.
See what I'm saying?
10
you
years
blowing
ago more.
Money.
Now Bizzy's on his feet. Bizzy's drinking habit birth the musket with the amigos. Laugh out loud. But Bizzy drinks just wine now. He's slowing down.
I hope so.
First is to understand their problem. Nah, that's facts. You can't just sweep it under the rug just because it ain't your problem. I do understand it. Bizzy don't drink no more. Very healthy. As a fan who follows him and his story, I'm proud of him. Just wish I don't understand, out there with the group. I don't know what GWT is. I don't know what that means, bro. I'm too old for that, brother. I've been with Bone Thugs since '94 and still with them brothers to this day. Facts. Riz is true. Twista and Bone Thugs album. Nah, that'd be a dope album.
Twista and Bone would be filthy, yeah.
Be hard to understand what the hell they saying.
I don't know. Grim probably want to go smoke a cigarette or something, knowing Grim. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, I just hope Bizzy Bone get it together, man, because the group ain't the same unless it's all five of them, and that's including Wish, man.
And I don't think Mo Thugs ruined.
Bone. He says, "Get my bad." Okay, my bad, man. I should have seen through that.
I think that Mo Thug Records was a Bone decision. I agree with what Crazy Bone said. It was just too early. That's true too. It was kind of too early. It was too early, bro. Or they should have had somebody who had professional skills run that label.
Nah, facts. Just they needed another mentor. They needed another mentor.
They needed another mentor, bro. Somebody who can report back to them, who wasn't, you know.
But see, back in those days, Bone had a lot of haters though. Bone had a lot of haters back then, so people weren't trying to mentor. People wanted to see him crash and burn. Low-key says we didn't realize when we were young how much effing up Bone was actually doing. I seen an interview where Crazy Bone said he crashed 3 different cars in 1 month. Yeah, they was big time drinkers. The whole crew was. Where's his crew of family? Brother Lynch Hung and X-Rated was on a Rakim album. I didn't know that. I see it says Fanbo, man. You at the what do you talk about on your podcast, Fanbo? I see it says Fanbo podcast. What do you talk about on your podcast, Fanbo?
Brother Lynch Hung and X-Rated was on a Rakim album.
And if you still podcasting, everybody like and subscribe to Fanbo's podcast, please. Please, if you still podcasting, bro. Ricky says no more Mo Thugs. Main Layzie was lazy and crazy. Yeah. I think Mo Thugs fell because of the division between them two. You know, Layzie was supposed to do his part. Lazy. Yeah, Layzie was lazy, and Crazy Bone was doing all from what Crazy Bone said in that interview.
That boy Layzie.
It was Layzie and Crazy who started Mo Thugs, mainly Layzie. Yes, but then Layzie got lazy, man. Crazy said it. Crazy said it in the interview. I seen an interview where Layzie Bone was throwing Crazy under the bus, but then Crazy Bone had to clean it up and let him know, like, yo, when you doing everything and everybody coming to me and I'm doing everything solo, I might as well be running my own. And see, a lot of times that's what's gonna happen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Hit the subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed, man. You know, if you a Bone fan, like we Bone fans, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about them all the time. We just talk about them majority of the time. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can get to a point where we can talk about other things. But, you know, we still got to get Bone's about to come out with an album. Until they come out with this album, we're going to keep speaking on it. Which I would say we keep speaking about it until Wishbone come into the album. Cypress Hill better than Bone?
I like them both.
About to say, Jay, you gonna make me get one of them damn sound boxes and get a what's the sound box where the dude hit the explosion? Yeah, Bone's my favorite.
Talking, digging in the archives, talking about Poetic Hustlers.
Well, they were good.
We're going back.
Yeah, Crazy is a studio rat for sure.
Oh yeah. He is. He definitely.
They was young. Vet says he agreed it was too early because they came out in '94, and then '96 with Mo Thugs. They gave us. Hang on. They gave us too much too early. I agree with that. I agree with what Crazy Bone said. It was just too early. But you really got to realize it's also people back home saying, hey, when you going to start Mo Thugs? Hey, man, you said you was going to put us on. It was the pressure of people back home really, you know, like Snoop said, everybody got their cups, but they ain't chip in. They not even really trying to let you get your shine on, bro. Everybody trying to get their shine on with you. You know what I'm saying? They not understanding. You got to run through the gambit first, and then I can put you on. Let me get successful because, and this is what people don't realize about when one person get on and then the next person gets on. When the next person gets on, that means that when the person who's supposed to be the star gets on first and they don't have enough time to build their self up, that means they're going to overshadow you the whole time, which Bone did. Bone overshadowed Mo Thugs. And they could, because they were still trying to put it out themselves, their solo albums, they're this, they're that. That means Poetic Hustlers did not. Yeah, Poetic Hustlers did not get the right amount of money or promotions or anything like that, man. That's why Too True. You could have a dope album, but if Bone is still pushing Bone, whatever you're gonna get is on the back end. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's how Crazy got that big budget for Thug Mentality, because he waited and waited and waited, and plus he was cool with Steve LaBelle, but his movie didn't get nearly as much money, and it still did decent, you know? So it happens like that. Riz says, hit the like button, y'all. These brothers are doing something no one else is. Facts. Put the star by that. Yeah, thank you. Facts.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know. Stop it.
Ricky said, Jay, watch your mouth. I told you. I'm on your ass, and Crazy Bone is my favorite. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. But you tell him step his album game up.
Let's go, Ricky.
I want to hear a better album than Heaven's Movie.
He said, I'm on your ass. Don't you be talking about Crazy Bone.
I want the smoke.
Polo says, I went to a Bone concert and it was a reunion. Bizzy didn't show up. Dang. He was so drunk, I threw a bottle and almost hit Layzie. Come on, man. You can't do that, Polo. Layzie stopped the concert. Hold on.
Is this another drunk concert or the same concert?
I think it's the same one. You know what I'm saying? And he said, Layzie stopped the concert, started talking ish. I got kicked out. Come on, man.
Oh,
so
wow.
What'd you throw the bottle?
He said he went to the concert drunk. He didn't say they were drunk. He was drunk.
I was so drunk. I thought he said Bizzy was drunk Okay, you
I
went
did
drunk,
too. I was like, damn,
and you said
busy
Bizzy
like that.
didn't show up. But why would you throw a bottle at a Bone concert? It's crazy, man. You
Damn.
tripping, bro? You a
Why
wild boy.
he throw the bottle?
I ain't throwing no bottle at. Listen, if I throw the bottle, I'm gonna say,
Man,
"Hey,
bought that
put
Christopher
me on
Columbus
stage."
album. I would have got mad too and threw that damn bottle. That's what it was. He sat up there, he was drunk, he seen Layzie Bone get on stage with that Columbus outfit on. I'm about to perform.
Jay, we not doing the Layzie Bone bashing, Jay. It's effed up. Black groups never stay together, and the white groups stay together.
That Columbus.
And it's the
That's
bad.
not true. That's not
No,
true
that's
at
not
all.
true. That's not true because Guns
That
N'
is
Roses didn't
very
stay
true.
together.
And what about
That's not-
Justin Timberlake? He didn't stay with Backstreet Boys or whatever.
No, that's not true at all.
Man. He come out there with a scroll for rap lyrics.
Polo says my wife talking ish to me. I really don't remember it. Did I use that drunk? Good point, Keith, for sure. Bone was so unique, people didn't even know what to do with them. They can't.
I know that's why. Eazy-E just gave him the
boy. I don't understand it. They can't go. I don't understand the rest, Ricky. I think this is Keith. I don't know. Different concert.
Damn,
Rico says, hip hop, my voice is like a monster.
So we could.
Hip
That's what I'm
hop
saying. You can't bake on Bizzy, bro. Bizzy is
no, you can't.
Bizzy is iffy. He should be iffy Bone. You don't know if he gonna show up. If he do it, you don't know if he's drunk. You don't know if he's sober. You don't know if he's
Bone
praying.
is bone.
You don't know if
this is what you gonna get. No facts.
You don't know if he's in heaven movie mode. You don't know if he wore the roses mode. You don't know if this nigga's in talking in tongue mode.
Layzie Bone did all the solo deals for each member. 200,000. Well, I hope that's a $200,000 budget. Fun fact.
For the lady?
Nah, for each member. I think Layzie did do an interview talking about how he got everybody their money.
That nigga lying.
Yeah, that was after. Yeah, that was. But he gave him what he wanted him to have, though.
Polo said he was too drunk at the concert. Concert started 2 hours late. Beer was expensive. Bizzy didn't show up. I was just pissed. No facts. No facts.
I told you, dog. Niggas be slower than Mississippi. I mean, slower than snail shit.
Oh, low-key said there's a channel on YouTube that did a lot of interviews with Mo Thug members, and they said Layzie running around slapping dudes. That dude is like 5'6", 5'7". If you are getting slapped by this guy, he better have a gun.
Baseball bat.
He better have a gun.
He puts in work with the baseball bat.
Listen, bro. But then you got to listen. Never mind. We ain't gonna say because we're on YouTube, so we can't keep talking like this. Can't go with any producer. Riz says Iffy Bone.
Iffy Bone, man. Iffy Bone.
Iffy Bone.
Vet says that album because it wasn't real by Layzie Bone. Fun fact, Ricky says, Ricky says Wish got money for a solo. Ah, man, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that, Ricky, because we're going to have to storm the castle. Drag Wish out. Say, hey, bro.
Getting these facts from? How come we can't get these facts?
New group. Bottle thrown at Harmony. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Throwing a bottle
throwing Bone.
At Bone Thugs is Harmony.
Bottle throwing
crazy
Bone.
work. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. That's crazy.
That Juggalo Nation shit.
Yeah.
Throwing Fago.
Bone Thugs and Hymns. They gonna start calling them Bone Thugs and Hymns.
Layzie Bone paid his artist, but yeah, Layzie Bone was a little Suge.
That's just so weird to me to hear that, because like when you hear the guy speak and shit, you just can't. you can't really picture that, you know.
Nah,
You know,
nah.
he had that Eazy-E bug. He got bit by that Eazy-E bug. That's what that was.
I'm tripping on that. I gotta find that too when I get off
Listen,
this
I
mic.
don't care who you are, though. Ain't no man gonna slap me, and I'm just gonna stand there and take it. I don't care. That's not.
Yeah, facts. Slap me and just say get to work, like, and he just
That's
walk
the
around.
worst
I wonder
disrespect
who
you
he's
can ever do
accused of
to a man.
slapping.
Slap him like he's a hoe. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't doing that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
wonder
bro,
who.
Yeah.
I wonder. I bet they won't say who he slapped. He probably slapped Ken Dog. He's the only one in chess height to boom,
Rick,
the
Rick,
slap.
Ricky said Jay don't
I don't
start.
even think that's factual. I don't think that's even true, bro. I don't think Layzie won't snack any of them niggas, dog.
Ricky said Jay don't start.
Man, listen.
Ricky said Jay don't start, bro. He said Jay don't start.
I got you, Ricky. Shotgun Ricky.
Ricky!
He said, you know how it goes. Small dudes got a point to prove. Nah, for sure. But you had to be walking around with a gun or something.
Yeah, but a lot of people.
He did beat up your boy from Do or Die with the baseball bat.
Nah, he hit him over the head with a vase. He said, "Pow." That's crazy. And then listen. And then when Layzie Bone tells that interview, he still laughs about that, bro. He still, if I'm that dude from Do or Die, I'm catching him at a concert, bro, and I'm gonna get him, dog. That's crazy. Layzie Bone still laugh. Like when he tells it, he tries to act like he's not trying to laugh, but he got some smirk on his face. You know,
hey, he caught him slipping. He said a base.
Ricky says Layzie took boxing and kickboxing. Y'all don't remember him calling Whack 100? He was gonna fight Whack.
Whack will beat the hell out of it and get beat up.
I do not remember him calling out.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
I don't neither. That would definitely be funny. Actually, I can see Layzie Bone beating up Whack.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. I believe he's saying the harmony.
Wild boy.
I believe he's saying the harmony got to go. Ricky laughing, but yo, listen, the fact they talking about Layzie Bone was walking around talking about he was a little Suge Knight. That's a little bothersome. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bothersome. Because I'm telling you, all it takes is one punch for any man.
Got me hot too.
All it takes is one punch. One punch in the right, any man. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about this guy is a $105, 5'6" and 5'7", and he walking around here, bird chest and all. Come on, man.
With a Christopher Columbus outfit on. Like, you think I'm gonna let this nigga wearing a Christopher Columbus outfit smack the shit out of me? Come on, man.
But he saw that album. He also got an album called Annihilation, Jay.
Let me guess, he's wearing the Jamie Foxx Django outfit in that one where I ain't never seen a colored person look like you. And what you mean look like me? And he's got on the blue joint and he shot the little white dude with the whip.
No. He got a regular dope outfit on. It's called Annihilation, Jay.
All right. Just checking.
Bet says it's a story from one of the Mo Thug artists. For real. I've seen it. I believe it's true. I'm gonna have to see who this person looks like, dog. I gotta see who this person looks like because I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I'm saying, man, yo ass.
I got a big question. Why
you know what I'm saying?
Wear Columbus outfits?
Yeah, dog. Listen. I pray we can get somebody on this show because I got questions for you, dog. Because I'm gonna have to cuss this dude out, dog. Say, nigga, if he slapped you, dog, you've got to be the biggest sucker.
I mean, they probably went in there asking for some outrageous amount of money, bro.
I don't care what you asking, but if you gonna tell me Layzie Bone's gonna slap the dog crap, listen. It's one thing to say I got into a fight with Layzie Bone. It's one thing to say I got in a fight with Layzie Bone, but you gonna tell me Layzie Bone slapped the piss out of you and then call him Suge Knight? It's crazy.
Bro, he stayed drunk. That sounds like a drunk mentality right there. Bro,
that means you can knock him out. But you going to call Layzie Bone Suge Knight is crazy. It's crazy.
It's ludicrous. Maybe in his business practices, but like all the like gorilla shit, I don't think so.
Maybe. Hey, if somebody can get a hold of Layzie Bone, tell him to come on the show. We got to know.
Tell him I got a ship for sale too.
A ship? Oh, you talking about Christopher Columbus? You ain't gonna let go of this outfit, Jay. You ain't gonna let go of it.
Hell no. That's about this day and age. What was that shit called? Novelties of Layzie Bone? Novels of Layzie Bone? I don't know what the hell he called it.
Ricky says nowadays, oh, hang on. Ricky says Bone Thugs nowadays are doing great, blessed to still have all 5 around tour with 3-6. And then Wu-Tang and Bizzy is his manager. So Lay said Bizzy does his own, I guess his own business. That's why Bizzy does his own business. That's why Bizzy will be on tours only. Okay. So Bizzy don't have a manager. Bizzy's his own manager. Bizzy don't have a manager. Bizzy's his own manager. Is that what you're saying?
I thought somebody said they knew Bizzy's manager.
I don't know. Y'all do realize Suge got knocked out on camera by a small dude. Yeah. I think he was a barber. Oh, yeah, but Suge was like an old man at that time.
He gonna say that's no excuse.
They say Layzie got hands. I did. Oh,
Suge and the Game got into it too, didn't they? Suge and the Game, they got.
Riz says Bizzy has a
verbal, not physical, verbal.
World, whatever, you know.
Ricky saying, Ricky saying Bizzy is his own manager. Riz is saying Bizzy does have a manager. Don't be fooled.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he had his own manager. I'm not sure what to think. All I know is both thugs did not ruin Bone Thugs.
Okay, so
set up pretty good for those artists.
Ricky saying went out. It looks like Ricky's saying he tried to do a song with Bizzy, and that's how he knows Bizzy don't have a manager. And Ricky's saying he stay out here in Houston. Bizzy stays in Houston. Riz says, Grim, I sent Bizzy's manager your info. I don't know if he tapped in yet, but bro is busy, I guess. I did what I can.
I appreciate that, man.
Shout out, bro. Shout out.
Yeah. Thank you.
CJ says quality product wise would be crazy. Just as a whole completed body of work for sure. Ricky says he's driving. No doubt. No, for sure. Listen, speaking of that, Grim, you ain't got no raps today, huh? Is you scared? If you scared, go to church, Grim. Storm, dog.
Next week, bro. Next week.
You said that last week, bro.
Come on, Grim, hit us a rap, homie.
Yeah, homie.
Next week.
Yeah, come on. Ruthless ain't got nobody better than Bone. Bet they got somebody better than Grim.
Yeah, next week, man.
Come on, man. Let's hear that shit better than Mercury's, you said. Let's hear that.
Nah.
Bizzy has too many different style albums that pertain to what his present currently is. And that can be a very hard.
I don't think so, man. I think listen, no. I think Bizzy just hits with what he's got going on in life at the time, you know.
No, facts.
Yeah,
Bizzy was on tour with Little Flip not too long ago. No, listen, I ain't knocking Bizzy.
And a bunch of old memories.
But listen, y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, man. Grim's always scared to rap. He said that last week. I know.
Thank you. I said that too.
Dang it. Damn it, Jay, you lucky, dog. I tried to zoom in on that face, dog. That face you was making, I tried to hit
you. My goodness. We always trying to get this guy to rap.
You got that, man.
Damn, that's what you said last week.
I just want to rap next week. I just want to rap next week.
Let's hear you rap, Jay.
Now you want
Oh, okay.
Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Tear his ass down, Jay.
Psychiatry.
Get him, Jay.
He want to interrogate me. Get me to rap. You know what I'm saying? And I hit him with the easily approach the microphone because I ain't no joke.
Group better than Bone, Jay. No, Ricky, let him know. Ain't no group better.
Hold on, Ricky. Damn you. And he put
Grim
Jay.
is nice.
So
yeah, Grim's knife. Laugh out loud. Pause. You know. Hey Jay, let him know you got bars, dog. Go ahead and tear this shit down, bro. Send us off with a verse, G. Let's go.
I have nothing in store for y'all today that I will next week. Actually, no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. I don't rap. So I'm not even gonna portray like I do.
Hey, listen.
You know that guy right there, he does.
Once we get this little store up and running, once we get this little YouTube store up and running, and we do the little membership thing, whatever they got going on, however we figure this out, we gonna put some of our old material up there, and me, Jay, and Grim are rapping. Yeah. That the stuff Jay got in the background, that's some of our old stuff, our old record label. We had our own little Ruthless record called No Compassion Records. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna put some of our old material up. Back when Jay used to rap, I used to rap, Grim used to rap. Yep. You know what I mean? Man,
guess whose name's on here? Grim, who's still rapping, who for some reason is chicken shit today. I don't know what happened.
Get that man. Man, since 2019, Bizzy only dropped one bad project. Y'all sleeping on B. And I'm a crazy fan.
That must be the gift.
But
everybody
Bizzy
keeps hating on.
I don't know.
It's probably the gift. Nobody seems to like that one.
JC said, you guys be taking live calls? Not really, man, but we usually would throw if you come early, we usually throw the link in the chat. Hit the link, man. You could pull up here just like Storm Dog. Ricky said he got bars. Ricky, we gonna listen. Y'all get your cameras ready, bro. And when I throw the link, hang on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat now, Ricky.
No, because Ricky gonna try and rap it. Ricky gonna sneak diss me. I know that's that Ricky.
Oh, Ricky got bars. Grim, might ruin you.
Listen, JC, we be throwing a link in the chat. If you can get that link, jump in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I know. He ain't slick.
JC, they were all young. And
you can be hella mad, Grim, if this shit goes viral when he's on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Ricky, man, you need to.
Listen, if it's hot, it's hot. I don't got a whole lot to prove, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
rap when I want to rap, man. I don't feel like rapping right now.
Ain't one of them niggas. Ain't one of them. You know, nobody tells me how high to jump. I jump how high when I want to jump how high. You know, I'm my own boss.
This is why Bone Thugs and Harmony broke up. That attitude right there.
Yeah, exactly. Right there. Bizzy Bone in the flesh.
Yeah.
That's why I don't get why he tried to say earlier Crazy Bone was his favorite Bone member. We know that's a lie. Bizzy Bone in the sky. See it in your eye.
But y'all, so with no further ado, we're gonna end this. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Everybody hit the like, subscribe. Storm, appreciate you coming up, man. Y'all take it easy, man.
Yeah, Storm. You take it easy, bro.